Feels good to be back in the deer bush, I tell you that much. It is October, so the spring has well and truly started. The deer are starting to put on some condition as the grass grows, and we're getting after it for a weekend, trying to put a couple of meat animals on the ground. I've already been here one night, didn't get out last night, got here a bit late, but it's midday. We're just going to check a trail camera and have a look in the bush and see if there's much sign around. And yeah, we put this camera out during the rut. We had seen a nice longish stag over here this year. He didn't have much going for him with his blades and that, but had a bit of length to him, so we mucked around with him for a while. And then he moved off, but wouldn't be surprised if he's on the camera over here, so yeah, hopefully we can get a couple on the ground for some meat and should be good. It's fairly warm today though. It's been real windy though, as it's meant to be windy, but hopefully that dies down this evening. A couple will come out and we're going to have a look. Just heading into the creek where this camera is. And with the hot it is today, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some deer in the creek in the shade. And off the other side of the creek, it's just a vertical bank pretty much, and it's all shaded. The deer love to bed on it. In the winter you'll see them bedding on there early morning to get that sun, because it's a east facing slope. But in the afternoon this time of year it's a good spot to find them bedded in the shade, getting out of the heat of the day, because it's about 24 degrees, so quite warm. So would not be surprised if we run into something in here. It'll be tough to get a shot, it's very thick right in the creek, and if they're up on that bank they should be able to see us down here, but we'll have a look anyway. Fingers crossed. Spot in here during the rut is usually just tore up. Yeah, they love it in here during the rut. Yeah, this place is usually just full of scrapes and rubs. That's why we put a camera in here during the rut. And we also found a dead stag in here one year. I should have a photo of it, I'll chuck it up now. And we had a video of him the previous year in the rut, and he was as old as the hills. I reckon he just come in here, laid down and died. It's just one of them spots they come to. And there's buck deer shit over there. There's not a lot of sign in here, but it's a good spot. They're always in here. Nice and cool, especially this time of year. in a deer lane here. We've got some hair and that here. There's this, the scrape just there. There's the camera. Another bed there. Probably been in here this morning by the look of that. Last night or this morning is as fresh as. It's a good spot in here for this time of day. It's nice and cool. It's a strange thing to say at this time of the year, but it is bloody warm out in the sun. They'd nearly be looking. Something just stumped its foot. Hey, something just stamped its foot. Just here. Meow. Meow. Our wind's drifting straight up there. Meow. 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 This is that deer I was just telling you about, the dead one we found. Well, Dad and Mum found in here. There's his bones just there. He was an old deer, I reckon he just came in here and died. It's a bloody good spot. Hard to get into. Very hard to stay quiet and get in here and get a look at the deer, but it's a nice challenge. We just pulled the camera and see a little bit of sign here that we showed. There's been deer bedded here and deer. There's tracks there. I said to Connor, I reckon they've been through here this morning. 20 minutes in front of us, doing a fawn on the camera. So read that sign alright. Still deer poking about here. So good to see. We'll go for a little stalk. See if we can't run into anything. So we've just been talking to Steve. He's on the other side of this bush, and we're going to set up a little drive. Dad and I are going to get up here to a spot we can see a bit where the deer travel through, and Steve's going to walk through from the other side, and fingers crossed he can push something towards us and we can get something on the ground. Might not work, but it's the middle of the day, it's so hot. It's probably the best chance we've got. It's so noisy underfoot, you're never going to stalk anything up really. There's a little bit of wind cover, but not enough, so I reckon this is going to be our best chance to get something until this evening, when they might come out onto the paddock. We'll get up here and we'll see how we go. Good thing we didn't go up. They're coming down around here. Yeah. There they are. Just going through up there. Well, we got in position, was in the right spot, but old mate, the 7 over here, just decided that he might shoot one before us. So nearly worked, and a couple of deer ran off him and just across the way. It was only 50 yards out of the action, but saw a deer, someone's had a shot, so looks like we've got some work to do. Provided he didn't miss. Well, that's another thing, let's hope he hit, but sounded good. It's a good little mob of deer. Probably, I've seen probably, what was there, half a dozen in there? Yeah. Probably half a dozen. Hopefully he's got one down, so we'll wait for a message and we'll hopefully go give him a hand. There we go, he down. Alright, we got one down. Time to do some work.
I sort of come down through there, I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll go and have a look at that fucking log that was chewing on there before. And just wandering through there and just couldn't believe it. Just did he just stand there? And he did not move. He's got bloody leeches on him.
Is it?
Bloody one big tiger one there, but they're bigger than him. Rodney would be happy. Sausages. Sausages.
We saw the others. We weren't far off line. They would have run through just above.
After I shot him?
Yeah, they would have run through just above where the track goes through the fence at Black Doe Corner.
Oh, yeah.
And we was just below the intersection.
Yeah.
Nearly good.
Far off him.
We were seeing it coming up a bit high, but that wind was quartering a bit.
It changed a fair bit.
Good job.
Well done, was it?
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, I said that didn't sound good. I said, no, that's pretty high. High? Oh. No. No. Did you? The coach was chocolate this time of year, isn't it? Good job, mate.
I couldn't believe he just laid up like that.
We have got permits, cull tags, and so that's why we can shoot buck deer. The farmer wants them thinned out, so why not shoot a tasty one?
See that,
Beautiful neck shot.
Good shot.
he went down, he did not move.
No, he wouldn't.
Did not move. You look at that bastard there. Big tiger leech on him.
Tiger leech on him. Look at that. You've got hold of him. Good thing he wasn't a bit further across.
Another one here.
Another one up there.
Been laying in the wet. But there you go. They can get on the deer.
You'll be tasty. Good sausages.
These
One of the best fallow calibers going. 6.5. Dropped him on the spot. They
I'll heat that up. And just
leech on him.
this whole stag's on.
This old one, real old stag here, got one on him too. Good old trick. Hot lighter. Off he goes.
They know what's good quality.
You're not a small one. Well, that's a good way to start the day. One on the ground. Go for another hunt this evening and hopefully things will be similar. Just skinning that one, dropping the guts out, even getting hung up. It's quite warm today, so getting hung up in the shade and hopefully keep the flies off him. It should be alright. So yeah, we'll wait for the evening and I'll see you then. One problem with hunting around creeks. Not you, dog. Or I'd say he's had a fair feed on me. Get out! Get out! Look at the size of that thing, would you? That leech, big tiger leech, has had a good feed. Nice. Just walked out of camp. We've walked only a couple hundred yards across the paddock here and we've already spotted one right over on the edge of the bush. Looks like a spiky. It's just fed in behind the fence there. The wind's pretty good for us for where he is, but we've got to try and get over there. A lot of open ground between us and him, so how we go. Just probably going to try and make a play and get to that fence and see if we can get a shot. And if that doesn't work out, we'll focus on this other deer back over behind us. It's going to be tough, but might as well have a crack. So we're just coming into the edge of the creek. We would have seen them just go up the bank there right at the end of the video, but after I hit stop, pretty sure heard a crash. That's a good sign. We got blood and lots of it going up the bank. Pretty thick and tight up in there, so want to be on the ball just in case she's not dead. Lots of lung in that. Don't reckon this deer's gone far at all. Look at this. Spraying out, going up here as it's working, going uphill. There she is right there. She did not go far at all.
Now, more sausages.
Well done.
Right.
That was a good quick hunt. Usually don't come out there till dark, but it's alright. Some nice yearling, so should be good eating. Yeah, good shot. Quartering away.
That it there.
That would clean up the heart, I reckon. Yeah, big carry out. The car just came. Ute just came and picked her up. We're gonna walk up here and see if we can't see another one. So we've got probably 15 minutes of daylight left. See how we go.